Okay, Ron, what did you make of that first quarter for the Sharks?
Well, it was a promising start. They've certainly been very competitive, fairly open game, so trading goals. So let's hope they can last the distance.
Ron, what's the? I'll just get this one out of the way quickly. Is Calabarin going to be the new sports stadium or not?
Well, I hope so. It'd be nice to build it somewhere. Otherwise, we'll all be well over the hill unless something happens shortly. But I guess if I had to guess, Burswood's looking about the #1 spot at the moment.
So whereabouts are we with the stadium at the moment?
Well, look, the task force in my day job at the Sport and Recreation Department, it's my project, and I had $600 million in the budget at one stage to start building it under the Labor government. Then the GFC hit, and that went out. So currently I've got $20 million in the budget to start planning. I'd just like to know where the site was. 1985, the grand final, we beat Subiaco. It was only about 4 points, I think, on the day. Great game. What are your memories of that game? You were captain coach, right? I suppose the overriding memory was relief at the siren, but look, it was a very good year. We had a very good young team that we'd come up with, and had a lot of the interesting people in, like Chris Mainwaring and Peter Wilson and those sorts of people. A good group of people who enjoyed their footy, and both those teams that went out on the ground for Subiaco and East Fremantle made up a fair part of the Eagles' first squad in 1987. So the standard was very high, and we had Darren Bennett, who you obviously know very well. Darren didn't play in '85, but he played in '86, and prodigious kick, and Andrew Lockyer and Murray Renstead and Michael Brennan and Chris Mainwaring and all those sorts of people. And Maney and I used to wind up all the other players of the '85 premiership side that we were the only two that fully contributed to the year, because we were the only two that played every one of the 23 games. So it's unfortunate he's not around here to back me up now.
Last question, Ron. How far are the Sharks going to go this year?
Well, look, I reckon Stephen Malaxis is a fantastic coach. I'm an absolute Malaxis fan, so he's very astute, he's very committed. I'm sure the players love him. I certainly do. Look to have a good team, and if you can stay away from injuries, I think anything can happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Ron Alexander.